The cafe bustled with the murmur of conversations and the clatter of cups. She sat facing the door, lost in the aroma of her coffee. Then he walked in. Time stood still. Her heart hammered against her ribs. His eyes, those warm, familiar eyes, met hers across the room. It was him, after all these years. They were young when they first met. Summer love, they called it. Stolen glances across crowded hallways, secret rendezvous by the beach, their laughter echoed in the salty air. But time, like the tide, swept them apart. They went their separate ways, carrying the memories of their summer love in their hearts. Years turned into a lifetime. They built separate lives, loved and lost and learned from their experiences. Yet a part of them remained tethered to that summer, to the memory of their innocent love. And now here he was, standing before her, a ghost from her past, tangible and real. He smiled, a hesitant question in his eyes. She nodded, tears welling up. He rushed to her, pulling her into a hug. The years melted away. They were young again, carefree and deeply in love. He smelled the same, a hint of the ocean and his familiar cologne. She closed her eyes, etching this moment in her memory. They spent the next few hours lost in conversation. Each word was a revelation, a window into the years they had spent apart. He talked about his travels, his work, his triumphs and failures. She spoke of her career, her family, her joys and sorrows. Their lives, once intertwined, had branched out in different directions, yet listening to him she felt a sense of familiarity, a comforting feeling of coming home. He listened with rapt attention as she spoke about her children. His eyes softened, reflecting a mixture of emotions, happiness for her, perhaps a tinge of longing. She saw a flicker of sadness cross his face, a longing for something he never had. She understood. There were parts of her life, beautiful and fulfilling as they were, that she never expected to experience without him. He confessed he had never married. He had built a good life filled with adventure and purpose, but through it all, the memory of her, of their summer love, lingered. He had carried her in his heart, hoping for a chance encounter, a twist of fate. His honesty touched her, rekindling the embers of their shared past. She placed her hand on his, a silent acknowledgement of his words. She had loved him deeply and truly, but life had taken them on different paths. She had found love, built a family, and created a life filled